Welcome to another video, and today we are talking about that guy right there, the wild boar. Now, it's important to note that wild boars are not anything other than a close relative to our domestic pigs. They're not feral pigs. Feral pigs are domesticated pigs that have escaped captivity and are living off the land. A wild boar is just that. It's a wild pig. It's a separate species from our domestic pigs. That being said, let's jump into the video. There are there are 4 subspecies of wild pig, or wild boar, that are spread out over 3 continents. Those 3 continents actually are Africa, the Europe, and Asia. It basically extends in Europe from Europe all the way through to Russia. Pigs have been, I said it again, hogs have been introduced back into Great Britain. More on that later. Back to our boar. Boars can reach 6.5 feet and can weigh up to 700 pounds. Now, at one time, pigs were found from Europe all the way across to Russia, and during the Middle Ages, wild boars were wiped out of what is now Great Britain. Places in what used to be England, Great Britain, are now been repopulated. There are still places like Scotland and Ireland where they have not been reintroduced. But that's beside the point. Wild boars feed on a wide range of living matter, everything from plants to worms. They will eat small mammals. They will eat whatever basically they can get their mouths on. They will use their snout to feel around for it, pick up the scent, dig it up. They will even eat carrion, so they're going to also be eating dead animals. Wild boars live in groups. However, the males do not live in these groups, except for when they're babies. However, they do come together to fight, and their weapon of choice are their tusk, which is that white thing you see there. Now, I'm not going to handle this one, but this would be the lower tusk, and this is the upper tusk. Let's get out one that I can handle so you can see it up close. So this is the lower tusk. You can see, maybe if it's focused, that there is a little bit of an edge to it. I don't think this is as sharp as it possibly could, but interestingly enough, these will grow throughout the life of the boar. And they actually have, in the males, there are 2 tusks on each side, one for the upper jaw and one for the lower jaw. And the one on the upper jaw is actually like a blade sharpener. And they will rub their tusk together to sharpen the lower jaw. And again, they're going to use these to battle with other boars, other males. And around the mating season, the males actually put on maybe extra weight, and they form a thicker hide, thicker tissue in the area that might get struck. These tusks are also used for defense. Females also have tusks, but they just don't have the upper jaw tusk. These animals are dangerous. I mean, 700-pound animal, they can move pretty quickly. There have been people killed by them. A dog probably isn't going to stand a chance unless it's in a group. They do have natural enemies, though. Interestingly enough. Oh no. So things like bear, wolf, will definitely take a wild boar baby without too much problem. Lynxes will take them. Remember, they also live in Asia, so leopards would take them. Tigers would take them. Wolves, bears, and even people. So, they do have predators. Females, once mated, will go around 120 days and then produce a litter of piglets. And they will have anywhere from 4 to 6 piglets. And those piglets are going to be independent at 7 months of age. So they will have babies walking around. Males can breed at 2 years of age, while the females can actually start breeding at only a year of age. We have records that show that they were introduced to America as early as the 1500s. And then again in the 1900s, and the 1500s they were introduced for food purposes, and then in the 1900s they were introduced for hunting. This is a species of least concern, so their numbers are doing pretty well in some places, and other places they are struggling a bit. So with that, we're going to end this video. If you like this video, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you've ever seen a boar in the wild, let me know. I think that'd be really cool, as long as it was done safely. Give it a like. Subscribe if you're not, and click that notification bell so you know when my next video is coming out. And with that, I will talk to you peeps later. Goodbye.